Okay, so this is the last part for this chapter. Okay, so in order to improve the traditional GDP ni, then kita come out dengan concept of green GDP. Okay, so kita tambah green di depan ya. Okay, so green GDP is GDP calculation that is adjusted for environmental factors. So kita adjust GDP yang biasa itu kita tambah dengan environmental factors lah. In order to calculate green GDP, resource depletion, environmental degradation, and net natural capital consumption occur during the period analyzed need to be subtracted from the traditional GDP. Maksudnya, apa yang berlaku, resources, penurunan resources, sumber, environmental, masalah environment dan sebagainya, kita perlu tolak di dalam pengiraan GDP ni. Traditional GDP itulah and then kita restore and protect environmental initiative lah, macam kita tambah improving the environmental quality, rivers and forests and so on ini, environmental quality improvement ini kita tambah added di dalam traditional GDP. So in order to include the environmental factors in the measurement of GDP, kita panggil green GDP ini, all environmental effects and initiative need to be added in monetary term. So kita kena all environmental activities yang kita buat itu, yang mana bentuk quality itu kita kena convert into quantity. Kita kena adakan value untuk kita kira. Kalau tak macam nak kira GDP. GDP ni adalah value, harga, satu value. So efforts to include environmental effects in GDP using green GDP have been initiated by some countries lah. So ada effort yang telah convert lah this kind of activity into monetary term, GDP. So country yang put this effort adalah China and also Indonesia. But there is a problem juga lah, a challenge in using GDP as it requires a lot of data on various natural resources used by a country. Bukan senang nak dapatkan data-data tersebut. Then it's a challenge. It's a challenge lah. So konsep GDP ni kalau kita nak kira lah kan, you can look at the green GDP measurement tu So GDP kita tolak environmental degradation, masalah environment tu kita tolak, and then kita tolak expenses from cleaning up pollution, and then kita tolak healthcare cost of pollution include induced illness, and then kita tambah environmental benefit of restorative works, tambah environmental benefit of recycling, sebab recycling memang tak ada kan, and minus depreciation of on natural resources lah, on capital goods. Maknanya kita tolak depreciation, susun nilai. Kita dapatlah green GDP. Okay, right. Okay, untuk monitor ataupun measure this quality of life, many countries have resorted to use other indicators of quality of life. For example, Human Development Index, Gross National Happiness, Social Progress Index, Quality of Life Index and so on. Sekarang ni banyak sangat indeks-indeks keluar. Yang paling macam kami lecturer ataupun staff UiTM ni, selalunya kena setiap tahun, saya ke setiap semester, saya tak ingat lah. Saya setiap tahun pun kita kena isi apa tu? Happiness Index. Nampak tak? So kita nak measure quality, nak measure, kita nak put number kepada quality itu, we have to come out dengan index-index ni lah. Hanya kita isi survey, bila kita isi dan kita boleh put number to the quality itu. Sebab tu come out dengan macam-macam index. Human Development Index memang dah ada daripada dulu lah, dah memang ada. And then Gross National Happiness, Happiness Index macam saya kata tadi tu. So this can actually measure the quality of life yang maybe kita tak masukkan dalam GDP. Kita masukkan dalam kita katakan dia different different section yang actually cover quality of life dalam bentuk quantity, dalam bentuk numbers. Sebab kita tahu quality kita tak boleh nak, quality of life kita tak boleh measure, then kita buat this kind of indexes in order to measure the well-being of society ataupun life, kita kata sebagai environmental well-being, economic well-being. Okay, so that's it for today. So we continue with the exercises. Thank you so much for your cooperation, for your time today. Thank you.